Hello world, I'm Uncle Carp, and welcome back to Book of Hours, where we are playing as the Twice Born here. And we have already managed to write our history, we got our fast as a plus, we got our metal as a plus, and we are on our way to get our shap to be a plus as well, because that's really what I want to do. Mainly we're just waiting for Numa to come. Now, a couple of things I have to say here in the beginning. First of all, the game just got a new update. We're not gonna really focus on things that come with the new update, because I was hoping to actually finish the game before the update went live, or finish this run before the update went live, but that didn't happen. So mainly we got these little labels here on our shelves. Now we could write here like use less books, and then I believe we'll hover here, it says useless books. Yeah, so that's a thing. Strangely, there's... Okay, this might be just because we're playing with a old save, but it's weird that this shelf has one, this shelf has one, and the middle shelf here doesn't. But, you know, it might be just because there's a, you know, an old save. Also, I can get to say one of my favorite things here now. I was wrong! Orchids and narcotics is not a trap skill. There are no longer trap skills in the game. So I went online, I went to Reddit, and I asked, and a couple of Redditors, Secrets from Space and Snorlax is Everywhere, big thank you to you people, told me that, yeah, there is one singular space where you can use this to upgrade your shaft, and that is the mirrors in here. So we're gonna be going here next. We're gonna be going there tomorrow. We're gonna be doing that with the help of Timothy, because the only thing we need is we need to give him a little bit of our whist, and we need to give him the Wormwood Dream, and he'll get there, and then we can combine our... Well, actually, we don't have any shafts to combine right now. Well, as soon as we get our other... Well, as soon as we find another skill with shaft... Yeah, which kind of means we don't have to maybe work... Well, actually, if Insects and Nectars in Nectar Geometry gives a shaft, which level do we need it to go to? To level 4. Yeah, if this gives a shaft, we're at the finish line, like really at the finish line. So yeah, let's oh, it's afternoon. We got a lot of stuff here, cause I kind of want to get the Wormwood Dream out. So let's get our Tryst replenished and then get a Wormwood. No, we're gonna need another memory as well. So we need to get our Tryst and something else replenished. Actually, let's get something else replenished in the bar, like the shaft. Drop 6pence there, and then we will go over here, and we will... No, we're not using this to sleep, so let's grab that glass of wine and go. Oh, also it seems like, yeah, this was in the update notes that you can now change the zoom level while moving. Okay, now I'm gonna do a test. I'm gonna move the thing with my mouse. Yep, still haven't fixed that thing, where if you move the thing with your mouse and let go, you cannot control the movement here with the keyboard. That's fine. I really wish they'd fix that though. But this is the bed we're sleeping in right now. Yep. I think they've centered these as well. Like, didn't these used to be like here? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. So anything like Tryst, well, not anything, just Tryst here, and we'll rest with that. So we'll have something ready. So once the Tryst is replenished, we'll get out a memory. And then, I mean, hopefully we'll have enough time. Well, if we wasted something here, that's not that big of a deal. Okay, we got our shaft here, so we go, we get ourselves, what time? Yeah, it's dusk. Okay, yeah, we should still have time to do this, so let's get it out a memory with 2 moon. This one has that for sure. Read that with our shaft. Also, I gotta see, so I'm gonna press 2 to go to zoom level 2. I did this. Oh, lovely, lovely. I sent a comment about this, or I mean, it's not a comment. I sent an email where I said that they should really do this so that if we press 2, we get to exactly the level where we can still touch things. And they did that, because now if I went a little bit backwards, we can no longer touch those. And when I go back, oh, lovely! Man, it seems like with every upgrade, this game just gets better and better and better. Okay, there is our Tryst, so now if we just gotta wait for this memory, we just had dusk come. Yeah, so we should be able to start this today. Yeah. get over here. Get into Nocturne, Trist there, Confounding Parable there, the Edicts Martial there. Yeah, they most definitely have centered the lower thing here. Huh, that... I'm trying to figure out if I like this more or less. Well, I think we gotta try that with a book. We gotta put a book that requires a language. Well, this requires a language. Let's see what that looks like. If we put this in here... Okay, it does... Now it's... looks good. If we remove this... Yeah, I mean, it's centered, but it used to be, like, orderly before. Doesn't really matter, but, you know. Little things pile up. Okay, daybreak. So, today, we want to upgrade insects and nectars, or just read these books if we get nothing better to do. So, to upgrade insects and nectars, we're gonna need a book that gives us nectar or moon memories. I believe we don't... Wait, actually, there's one moon book we have here, right? Yeah, Pale Lady and Prince of Wines. Should probably start with that, so let's drop that. Was this the one that had moon in it? Yeah, over here. I'm pretty sure we got moon somewhere. There's gotta be moon somewhere. Okay, yeah, insect containment has enough moon for sure. So let's get that, and we'll drop a core there. So we'll start by reading that book, and then we'll go and get Timmy out. We probably don't need our fast for anything today. So let's speak with Timothy, get him out. Oh! Yep, there's a new thing here as well, as you... Well, maybe you didn't see, but if you did, then... some of the timers have, like, their graphics are slightly changed. Okay, so Timmy, we're gonna talk to you about our Whist. Yep, that boosts Winter and Lantern. And if we're lucky, our Wormwood Dream is coming out right about now. Well, still about 30 seconds. Oh, yeah, you can see, like, there's now this thing here in front of the timer. That's... I mean, probably... Oh, wait. No, they messed up the timers. No. Oh, that's annoying. Yeah, they messed this up. I assume this is gonna be... Like, this very much looks something that is gonna be hot fixed, because this isn't moving anymore. Like, this used to move and fill up. Now it just... Yeah, it was better before. Okay, what did we... Alright, let's talk to Timmy about the Wormwood Dream. And then see what is that we read. So this was A Pale Lady and a Prince of Wine. An anonymous biography of Ava de Wolf, last of the de Wolves, focused rather salaciously on her personal troubles and intrigues. Ava de Wolf is engaged to one Abraham Wheelock, but he leaves her at the altar. Furious and humiliated, she returns to Brancroft and is not seen in London again. 3 days after her departure, Abraham Wheelock's body is washed up near Gravesend. His face is so badly pecked by birds that he is only identified by his belongings. These include a waxed pouch containing a letter addressed to Wheelock, whose contents seem to show he is a spy in the pay of the Austrians. Subsequent investigations suggest that the letter is a forgery, but the matter remains obscure. Lord Franklin Bancroft, sometimes called the Prince of Wines, begins a series of visits to Brancroft House. His relationship with Ava becomes a source of scandal. Ava is by now 49, but rumors persist for years of a de Wolf Bancroft heir. Ava's biographer claims that before her drowning death, her child by Bancroft was adopted by her friends the Southies, that the child became the sister of the later poet laureate Robert Southey. No real evidence is provided in support of this claim. So what do we get from here? We get a memory of Salt and lessons in sea stories. Okay, Salt. Salt. Oh wait, where did I put the book? Over here. Yep, gotta put the book there, not the memory. So, I'm pretty sure this is Salt. Yeah, it's about Franklin Bancroft and Ava de Wolf, so those are usually pretty salty memories. I'm pretty sure this is Salt. Yeah, and so what is the third thing in Salt? It is Winter. Okay, so we'll put this here. So now we'll have 3 Winter memories available to us as well. It's not like we're going to be needing those anymore, but, you know, it's still good to have them. So, we're going to need another Moon memory to upgrade. We're actually going to get 2 Moon memories out right now, so get that there, put in the core. Let's put the 108 over here and put in a rib. Also, oh yeah, they made the zoom be like instant instead of like a thing that moves. Yeah, I kind of like that better, I think. I'm more used to zooms working this way. It's a bit more old-fashioned in my eyes. But yeah, the fact that the bars don't move at this moment, that's very clearly something that needs to be fixed very quickly. So I'm assuming like a hot fix is gonna come out like very soon. Okay, so Timothy, get us into the mirrors. Silvered snares. The mirrors in this room teem with watchful spirits and perilous reflections. They can be mollified and banished, but only a fool would attempt a solitary exorcism of a room where all the haunts are doubled. Right. Okay, and our memories. So, oh right, why? Oh, I was like, why did I take 2 out? We didn't need to. Oh, because I want to do the Wormwood Dream with one of these. So, put you there. Put the Edicts Marshal there. Let's drop like a shaft there. Actually, let's not drop the shaft there. Let's drop a fet there. Because if we actually... Wait, we need to be level 4, right? Yeah, okay, so it doesn't matter. I was thinking, oh, maybe we might get the shaft we need. But no, if we cannot get it right now, it doesn't matter. Okay, do I actually have anything? Yeah, I have health here. Okay, and then we're gonna have to figure out if we can read this book. This is the next one we're gonna be reading. So, Orchids and Narcotics goes to 6. What is the weather? It is a haily day. I believe that the memory we have for Nectar is Impulse, and Impulse only has 1 Nectar, if I remember correctly. I'm gonna check my notes. Yep, it only has 1 Nectar. Maybe I should trust my own memories sometimes a bit more than I do, but no. Rather check my notes. But yeah, so that means we can't... Oh, yes, we can. Of course we can. So, let's, in fact, just grab the berry book. Go to Nana's desk over here. Oh, wait, we're gonna need the memory of Impulse first, so let's get that out. Yeah, let's not use Shaft. Let's try to not use Shaft today at all, because if we can upgrade it as... Well, I mean, we can get something replenished at the bar. Yeah. Okay, Timmy opened the door for us. This upgrade to level 3. So, if we now look at the mirrors here... Oh. Huh, when I press the buttons, the zoom moves. But when I use my mouse wheel, it doesn't move, it goes instantly. That's actually... That's honestly a very good compromise with these 2 things. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, okay. But yeah, if we look at the mirrors here, they have Grail in them, and Orchids and Narcotics goes in here. Shapt goes in here. Oh, this makes me so happy. Like, honestly, it's so weird how happy this makes me. But yeah, so tells me that I gotta check every single workbench and see if my memories are, or not memories, my notes are still correct or not. Okay. So, insects and nectars, yeah, if we want to be upgrading you later on today... Yeah, because this doesn't help me at all. Like, just having a wide bar here doesn't help me at all. Yeah, that's very definitely, like, something that isn't working like it should. Okay, but yeah, let's get our Tryst unfatigued. So we'll have something we can use to upgrade once we read this book. So yeah, if we got the memory out, and we're gonna take the tool here with Nectar in it. Yeah, this one. We can most definitely read this. Even if we don't have our health. I mean, I probably could have got the health out as well. Also, yeah, I get a comment saying that maybe I should, you know, consider this stone. Just to see if it says something that would actually give us a hint that, hey, this is a thing you can use to get a Newman. Okay, so there's our Impulse. Also, this gave us 3 things. Alright, yeah, yes, it gave us... Okay, just a sight. And what this says, scrutiny. Successive librarians all failed to decipher this tablet. It might easily be household inventory or an invocation to a god. Natalia Brulot established a tradition that it always remain in the librarian's quarters to inspire her and her successor with humility and to illustrate the limits of knowledge. Yeah, that also doesn't really give us any hints about we should be sleeping with that thing. By the way, can we sleep with that thing? Our soul parts that we have right now don't actually go in here. But yeah, pretty sure if we not had a soul part in here, we could get a Newman out from this. But before we do that, yeah, let's go to Nana's desk over here. Put in the berry book, put in the memory, put in orchids and narcotics. And kill Simi as well. Right, and then a soul part, whisk or fast. Let's just put the fast in there. And get that, perhaps. Oh, right. Gotta put the tool there. So, full of flower. Let's master that mystery. Okay, so there's a tryst, just in case. Well, I mean, just in case. We're going to get something that will help us upgrade insects and nectars. So, oh. If we get a new shaft from that, we don't have enough soul parts to get enough memories out. Unless the book gives us a memory. So yeah, it's still a possibility. Then again, it is already dusk. If we were to get... Wait, how long until it's finished? Where's Nana's desk? Over here. 2.5 minutes. Or a minute and a half. Right, not 2.5 minutes. A minute and a half. That actually might go until morning. Okay, dusk is here. So yeah, this will be done after the day is done. So, well, I mean, yeah, we might as well, now that it is already nighttime, we might as well use a couple of our things to start getting some memories out. But if we don't know what memory we're getting from it, is there any use to get out any other memories? Not really, no. So let's just wait. Okay, is it Numa? Because there was a lot of stuff. Oh, it's not Numa because current affairs is here. Okay, which is a lot of stuff happening at the same time. Okay, so this was the Berry Book. Thursa Blake, 7th librarian of Hush House, talks about fruit. For no other apparent reason but that it was the kind of thing she did. She talks about fruit in the woven language Kilsimi. Who was it once said, fruit is the womb of a plant? It was me! Take a few months to think on that in ripened wisdom. I shall leave a blank space for your moments here, in this page. Nectar, children mine. Cast my words into a sufficiency of nectar and watch the Pyrus Pyrissimus burst from wood. Gather more nectar. Wring it from the trees and earth, and our Pyrissimus gusses forth the sacrament. You will thank me. Yep, okay, satisfaction, that is not a memory we need. And leaves and thorns, yeah, we have that skill, but we don't need to upgrade it at all. So, you can go over there with that other nectar book. We're gonna grab these, we're gonna drop the tool in the room over here. And yes, satisfaction doesn't help us. So we need to get 3 memories. Is Gale? Okay, Gale doesn't help us either. So 3 memories of Nectar and Moon. That's very, very simple. Let's not use any of our shafts for that, hoping that maybe we'll be lucky enough to actually get some shaft from this thing. Okay, and you can take the fast and that one. Okay, come on. Be nice to me, game. Be nice to me. Also, we did get our... Oh. Alright, yeah, this is the new thing as well. An invitation from TR Unlimited. I received a short catalog, neatly printed on paper, of creamy smoothness from TR Unlimited. A compliment slip advises me that they have reserved a space for me in their client list. TR selects its clients carefully. One might say eccentrically. They rarely advertise, but in all their long history they have never lacked for custom. Use ink to order items of interest. A few lines on the order form won't consume the ink. When your delivery arrives, it will contain a new order form. Okay, let's see how this works. Like, even though I said that we were not gonna focus on like the new things added in the update, of course we're still gonna see how this works. So let's put a little bit of ink there. Order drinking cocoa. Begin again. Carefully strike out the orders until the form. Begin again. Order... No, like parchment. Order Arsenic, Order Descant Witchman, Schloss Jennings, Strathcoin Whiskey, Ross Croggan Whiskey, Domaine Ravelin, Lambic, Armagnac. What's Lambic? Oh, Lambic Brasiliende. Okay. What did it say? 7 out of negative. Is it like the cost? Okay, if I... Okay, let's order a 7. Right? If I start with this, it's gonna take 5 seconds. Carefully mark the creamy paper. I think I understand how this works. Okay, price in pence. The amount payable in coin of the room. So we probably then have to take this over here. Provide money equal to the cost. The postmaster will make out a post order. Yeah, okay, I can understand. I see how this works. Yeah, that's yeah, that might be very useful. Yeah, but not really for us right now. So yeah, I'll just wait for these memories to come out. Also, who is it that's coming here today? It's Mr. Ehsan Fekri. Formerly, Ehsan was a healer. He was not human. He was Secretary Simon of Hush House, but not all at the same time. Fussy, kind, famously foul to look upon. Yeah, I think this is so like there are some books that I think might be written by him or talks about him, and he was a Skeptodon, I think, which I'm not really sure what the Skeptodon is, but I think he was one, and because it's a lot of those things were talk about that he only ate things from the lived on land. And then when he came to Hush House, he started eating things from the sea, and that changed him. Okay, so nectars and insects go there, and wait, what? No, that is the memory I was after. Drop the tryst there, drop the lesson there. And come on, if you give me Shapt, I will be so happy. Also, Mr. Fekri here speaks Deepmandaic. We do not, so let's learn a Deepmandaic. I don't know, maybe that will go into something that'll give a Shapt, or maybe there'll be something here that will give a Shapt. Probably not going to be reading those books, because they look pretty difficult. Okay, Insects and Nectars, level 4. Let's put it here for a little while, go into the Tree of Wisdoms. Come on, come on, come on, be nice to me, game. Be nice to me, be nice to me. No, that's fit! Where's the other thing you go into? Busk. Okay, well, let's read your story over here, because I'm going to put you into Busk. The moth spawn. A bright-winged, dark-winged Glederfluge kind call themselves the moth spawn. They are gone now, like all the carapace kinds, but we can still use the arts of the nest to follow the old roads of the night, the legacy of the carapace cross, Nyctodramy. And over here in Busk, it says the Grail's Favorlings. The bright-winged, dark-winged Glederfluge kind call themselves the Grail's Favorlings. They are gone now, like all the carapace kind, but we can still use the arts of the hive to glean the sweetness in the hidden places of the wood. The legacy of the carapace cross. Busk. Right, well, let's get a little bit of Areb in our life. And then, yeah, Orchids and Narcotics, Lockworks and Clockworks. Put these here, so I'll remember to use those to upgrade our Shapt when the time comes. But now we're just gonna have to try and find a skill that gives us Shapt. Now, one option would be to catalog the books and hope that they are something that are in my notes that I know would give me Shapt. Second hope is to just read every single one of these over here. Which is probably more what we're gonna be doing. Yeah, okay, so let's actually start putting this in some sort of order. Okay, you're an 18. Also, let's see, have they fixed these? Can I still put books in these? I still can put books in these, which is weird, but you know, not that big of a deal. It's just weird. You're a 14. Okay, 14, go down here. So 8s are the smallest we have here. Okay, you're all 8s. You're 12, 10. Let's put a 10 here. Oh, which one of you was the 10? You. Okay, yeah. Go to this side of the table, please? Or not the table, the shelf. Okay, you're 12, you're 12, a 10, go there, a 14, yeah, 14s can stay down here, 14, yeah, oh, stay down here. Oh, this one we've actually read, it seems. Huh. I wonder what's, because that's basically the sign that there is, like, it's trying to put a marker in there, or one of the thing there, and it doesn't exist in the font that we're using. 14, okay, you're all 14s, and you we had already read, so I assume you didn't give me any interesting memories since I haven't put you anywhere. So yeah, let's start reading. Let's see. So 8 in heart. What is our biggest heart skill? Okay, I know try this. No, try this. My hammer doesn't have heart. What has heart? Can I remember a skill that has heart? It is inviolable. Yeah, okay, it has 5, and our core has 3. So let's find ourselves a... Okay, this table will do. Put the Flame Tantra in there. Put the core in there, and put the edicts inviolable in there. Actually, no, before we do that, let's see. So we can put the edicts inviolable in here. And put the edicts liminal in here. Nope. Okay, and we put the inscribed stone, and we put a soul part. Locate a lost treasure of the hound. Sleep with the stone as a pillow. I don't know why, but I know a little what the Cultist has decreed and what they have permitted. Yep, so let's get ourselves another Newman book. We should probably also read Towards a Fundamental Aesthetic at some point. Is the point now? Maybe that point is now. Okay, yeah, maybe that is. Wonder if I actually have this in my notes, because it's gonna give us some lessons as well. Don't think I know. Yeah, because I marked in my notes, I marked the books that give Newmans in a different spot than the other books, and I don't think I actually marked the skills they give us. Okay, but you were a knock mister, yeah. So shaft in there, and where is my preliminal meter? There is my preliminal meter. We'll flung that gate wide. Okay, 99 winks, and I wake with a book cradled in my arms. So this is the 3 and the 3 Saint Chiavi manuscript. Pretty sure we read a copy of the 3 and the 3. Yeah, the Kerisham manuscript. I'm pretty sure there's also a 3rd version of this book in the game. But I don't think we've seen that in this run. Oh well. We're just gonna... Actually, should we... Oh, it's an 8. Yeah, it's an 18. Right, I think this is the one I had, like, real trouble reading in my previous run. Okay, so this was Towards a Fundamental Aesthetic. Or The House of Glass. Julian Coasley considered this his masterwork. Techniques for perception and analysis which permit invidious and apocalyptic conclusions. Probably the most assiduously suppressed book in history. The entire run was destroyed. Even the press were melted and dispersed, but the manuscript edition has survived. The perfect hegemony of the hours is perhaps eternal, but Coasley proposes and describes confinement inescapable, aesthetic and optical techniques which might contain even an hour, profoundly disrupting the order of the manses. He presents this as his own work. There are hints here and there that he received inspiration or even assistance from the nowhere hour named Snow. Okay, so that is the Newman, Mach Scale, Winter. Prodigal and Archaeologist given a particular victory. Okay, we're not those. I mean, we have already done our thing. Okay, and that is a skill we also already have, so that didn't really help us in any way, shape, or form. But, you know, it's still fun to read things. Was I not reading another book as well? No, I just started reading that. Okay, I thought... For some reason, I thought that I started reading something else as well. But nope, we left it here. So, Put that over here, put the core in there, and put the... Alright, because I stopped doing that because I wanted to use the Edic's Inviolable to actually get that Newman thing out. Okay, so let's read the Flayed Tundra and hope that it gives us something that will give us Shept. Because that's... like, we're hoping, we're now just hoping. Okay, we got some Bronze Spintrier, Demon Deic is... Heroic History, Ithistry. Yep, that would be very good if we'd gotten this earlier, but it doesn't really help us at this point, because yeah, we're looking for Shept things, which are Nyctodromy and Skolakosophy. Which, yeah, probably should just really check all the skills that go into Nyctodromy and Skolakosophy, or to any particular wisdom, to see if there is, like, a common thread. And if there is such, because, well, if we go and look at the Tree of Wisdoms, we can see that the aspects are linked to certain things. So for Nycto, for instance, we can see that there's Knock and Moth and Lantern hit Nycto here. And Knock and Winter and Grail hit Skolakosophy here. So maybe we should just read those kind of books. Lantern, Nycto, Knock, Winter, Grail. No, not Nycto. No, Lantern, Moth, Knock, Winter, Grail. Lantern, Moth, Knock, Winter, Grail. Lantern, Moth, Knock, Winter, Grail. Moth, Grail. Oh. That's not one of those. That's a Moth. That's a Moth. That's Nectar, it's not one of those. That's a Moth. That's a Moth. Well, we got a lot of Mothy things. That's Grail. And this is Knock. Okay. Yeah, that's a goal. Yeah, okay. Suddenly things... Oh no! Oh no, we just missed the memory from here. Okay, what is the skill? Magthin Mysteries. Hot and Moon. Yeah, I assume that this isn't gonna go to either one of the things that we're after. I'm just gonna check my notes. Yeah, most definitely not. So... Where did the... Oh, it's still in here. Right. I was like, where did the book go? I do not know what the memory is we got from this, so... just put it in here with the rest of the things we don't really care about that much. But yeah, this would not go into the things that we want. So it can also just stay here, waiting for Numa. We're gonna have a bad time when Numa comes, but honestly, we don't really need these for anything. I mean, we might need them for upgrading, but once if we find the skill that we can actually use, then that is going to be good. Okay. Now, what is my biggest Moth skill? It is Moth. Okay, this is Moth. Okay, Solutions and Separations, okay, it's Solutions and Separations. The 5 in Moth. Okay. Curious Hunch has a little bit of Moth. Wind Waiting has a little bit of Moth. So we have a 5 in Moth there, and Trist is our biggest Moth here for sure. Wait, did one of the Newmans that I can... The Sun's weakness is Moth. Yeah, okay. So we should probably get that out, and start reading these Moth books. Okay, let's see. So if we put this in here, we turn Trist in there, and we put in Solutions and Separations. Yeah, okay, we're just gonna need a tool for that. Which of the tables use Moth? This doesn't use Moth. This doesn't use Moth. Well, this one does for sure. Okay, so Trist in there. Solutions, we're gonna be needing you a lot. So let's just put you up here and drop the Edict's Liminal down here. Oh, right, we do have a couple extra Erebs, and this one does combine Erebs, so can we use this over here? Now, do we get other skills that combine Ereb? Horns and Ivories and Insects and Nectar. Horns and Ivories, that's a boss thing. It's an extra boss thing, right. I mean, we could just use the Wormwood Dream to do things again. so Reb. Where can we put a Reb? Well, if we can put a Reb in here. Oh, of course we can put a Reb in here. Yeah, but not to the slot that I need to put it. Well, it's not that important to do that right now. So yeah, let's focus on a little bit on doing Muffy things now. So those, and it's the Snoodle jar. Yes, jar. That gets us to 8. And we'll get with this. Yeah. Okay. Get that happening, and yeah, I'm gonna see where the Bosk Areb. I'm pretty sure the Bosk Areb evolution machine is somewhere down here, but I'm just gonna check my notes. Yeah, it's the Calicite altar that's somewhere down here. So we're probably not getting to that. Do I know any memories that have evolved by a Bosk? Well, the winning waiting. So, if we can find a place where we can put... What were our Bosk skills? Insects and nectars? And, oh, Kilosimi as well. Huh. So, insects and nectars, and horns and ivories. Those were our Areb Bosk skills. Yeah, and leaves and thorns we haven't even put anywhere. So we just need to find a place where we can put Areb and these things. Okay, so probably just easiest to try and find where we can put these. So horns and ivories, yeah, you go there, but that's not good enough. You don't go into either one of those. Insects and nectars, you do not go into any of these. What about into here? Okay, insects and nectar goes in here, which tells me that, yeah, this is most definitely the place where we can do this. So let's get our Reb to be a little bit bigger as well. And I started reading the book, right? Yeah, so... should probably get out the Newman with the moth, because these other books were also mothy. We're most definitely gonna need the Newman for that. Did we have any mothy things here? What's the other thing that has moth? Okay, this. No, because I was thinking maybe we could upgrade the skill that one we're using with any moth lessons to get it to be higher, to maybe find even, well, since we have so many moth books here that are quite high, would be kind of fun to read those. Yeah, okay, let's read this one. Drop it here, put the fed there, put crack track in, and get that out. So, where does this allow us to go without the tryst? So our solution separations was 5. So we can get to 10, and with the tryst and the tool, we can get to, what, 12? No, wait. 5 plus 5. Yeah, 10 plus tryst is 12. Yeah, we can get to a 13. So yeah, that kind of sounds like we're going to have to upgrade that skill. Well, I mean, we're reading moth books, we're gonna get moth lessons, so it's not gonna be a big deal. And I actually have absolutely no problem just using all of these lessons with that if it's... Oh, but wait, what was the other thing in it? Well, let's have a look-see here. So, it's knock. Yeah, we got a couple of knock lessons. We could actually just upgrade this. Yeah, okay. Put you there for now. So, this was the Rose of Hypatia, a volume of collected teachings of the Sisterhood of the Knot, that arcane contemplative order that existed in all histories, but in some was very powerful indeed. This was recorded by Hypatia and dedicated to Saint Nympha. Saint Nympha is described as not born but cultivated, the sentient that became the saint. Hypatia indicates inhabited a sinner's corpse in order to enable that sinner's redemption. The sentient that became the saint inhabited the sinner's corpse in order to enable the sinner's redemption. Oh, so that's... What is it called? The... burgeoning risen? In Cultist Simulator, if you resurrect someone with the something... I don't remember. Not all the dead enter the manses by the winter door. Not all the dead enter the manses at all. Okay, so this gives us 2 lessons in weaving and knot working, which is also a skill we have, so it did not help us at all, and gives a memory of solace, which also Nothing really gonna help us at all. So, Rose of Hypatia Solace, you were a Mothy book. Do I have Mothy things anywhere here? It doesn't really matter, we'll just put it here for now. Okay. So, if I wanted to upgrade this, do I need to do that right now? If I just keep on reading this books. Oh, wait, where does this go? This went into bird song. Okay, let's have a look-see at bird song. Over here. So yeah, heart most definitely is part of bird song. Moth is most definitely part of bird song. Okay. Okay. Wait, how many? I think they all go to 3 different things, right? Moth goes to Bosk, Nyctodrummy, and Birdsong. Lantern goes to Nyctodrummy, Hushery, Illumination. Nock goes to Skalakasophy, Nyctodrummy, and Ithistry. Winter goes to Skalakasophy, Hushery, and Ithistry. Yeah. But yeah, we did not need... For 10, we don't need anything extra, so... Let's go back to the Motley Tower to read some more Motley books. Put that in there, put Solution Separations in there, put the Newman in there, and like core. I can master this mystery. Also, we could create a name day riddle with this skill. Okay, that's good to know. For future, probably not for this run. And... yeah, so that's gonna take 2 minutes. It's midday. If I wanted to upgrade that, because we're going to... no, well, we can still read this with the Tryst. So yeah, let's just instead go and get our Tryst refreshed at the bar. I mean, we could maybe just drink something. It's not like we're gonna be using these drinks for much of anything. Yeah, let's just serve ourselves a little bit of Armagnac and go to our bed with a glass of Armagnac. Get the Tryst there, get that there, because yeah, it's still gonna take yeah, 2 minutes to actually read this book, so that's more time than it takes to get this refreshed. Okay, oh, and we got our Reb to be bigger as well. Wait, what's the... okay, this one doesn't have moth. I would have assumed to have moth, like there's pictures of moths in there. Also, yeah, we got our 2 Reb pluses as well, so... what did we use to get the wind in waiting? It was a Sacra Solis. Yeah, okay, so Sacra Solis, put you there. Put like a Fast there. And yeah, we need the Mazarin 5 here. We can use both. Get the wind in waiting. Because... yeah, this will do the same. Well, does the Horns and Ivories go into that thing? I mean, it has to. It has scale, doesn't it? I'm pretty sure it has scale. It feels very scaly. It doesn't have scale. I would assume that it did have scale. Well, we're just gonna have to figure out another place to where we can do that. Well, if we can do that here, can we put a Reb in here? Yes, we can. Okay, so yeah, we can put the Horns and Ivories in here, and then the Memory in here, and we can get our Rebs to be pluses as well. And with my luck, we're gonna get to a... well, I mean, we're not gonna be upgrading any skills, so no, we're not gonna get... I was thinking that, oh, with my luck, we're gonna get to a situation where every single one of our other things is a plus except for Shapt. Which kind of makes me think maybe I should take the skills. Like Nagaphane Mysteries here, is there any reason to like just not take this? I don't think so. Okay. This was From History to Eternity, a contraband manual of the Inks of Revelation. The author explains in a brief foreword that she is high-ranking officer of an agency of the duties, and that though she supports its mission, she has concerns about the long-term consequences of its work. All history is braided into a golden loop, a shining ascent to eternity. I had never imagined I could be afraid there might be too few truths. I could be wrong, but I'd like to leave at least one door ajar. Icor Auroral can be brewed into an incusum terminale associated with the second history using Inks of Revelation techniques with the rose aspect. The author warns that this is exceptionally difficult since these techniques aren't aligned with rose, but that's why I'm hoping the door will stay ajar, even once all the others are closed. I wish you luck. Okay, so probably gonna get some Inks of Revelation from that, and, well, a Memory of Intuition, we don't care about that, so drop this. I have a moth things here? I think you were a moth thing. Yeah, Inks of Revelation. Well, do we... Oh, we have it, right, of course we have it. But isn't there like a third ink skill as well in the game? What's that called, then? Inks of Power, I think. Yeah, okay. I don't think I've ever had this many lessons out at the same time. Okay, and there's our Magfin Mysteries. That's, you know, not really something that we're going to be using for anything. So yeah, I should be reading more books. Oh, I should have gotten the Newman Owl. Of course. Well, it's dusk. So we might not be able to start reading another book today. But yeah, let's get the Newman Owl at least. Get you in here. And drop a fit there. Oh, right, the language. Always forget about the language. It's an extra step that the player shouldn't really be forced to do. Okay, there's a wind in waiting. So with that... no, not here. Here. We put in the horns and ivories, put in the two rebs, put in the wind in waiting, and embrace my reb further. And then we can also just, you know, create another wind in waiting. Why wouldn't we? Sakrasol is there, and oh, we only need to use 1/5 this time. Get another wind in waiting out. Insects and nectars, you can go there because you've already been used. And there is the Newman. So with that, that's a Grail 8. Oh, Rob, we should probably read that Grail book as well. Get you in here. Put the new. Where did the Newman go? There. There, the Tryst in there, the Solutions and Separations in there, and alright, the book as well. Oh wait, it's there already. Right. Moth choice. I can master this mystery. Let's master this mystery. Let's get the Newman out again. Yeah, let's not use Shaft, so let's use... Oh, Core doesn't go there. Well, let's use Metal. And the language. Get that done. It's Daybreak, but that doesn't really matter, right? Okay, so there's... Alright, the Newman again. And Oriflammes is selling of Matthias and the Amethyst Imago, but that costs 5. We only have 2. So can't get that. Okay, let's... So, we ordered Lambic here. If we wanted to not order Lambic, we just put this in here and we get begin again. Where do I need to click here? Okay, here. Clicking on this part doesn't do anything. Yeah, I gotta click here. Having like a button to actually click would be probably a good idea if we cannot click on this entire thing here. Okay. Now that is again such a big deal. It's just that I have an eye for these kind of little UI things. Okay, there's a wind in waiting, which we're not gonna be using for anything. And here was the Serenity of the Blackwood, an allegorical history of the House of Lethe, which is here implied was inspired by the centipede. Sereno Blackwood is an occult alias to this day. The proverbial footloose gathers travelers in a wood and leads them through, but abandons them part way. They find themselves beset by glorious monsters. The travelers discover they can survive if they close their eyes. They adopt a closed eye as their sign, and that they can go unnoticed if they drink from the clear cold streams. They never forget that proverbial footloose centipede, but they never forgive her either. Okay, Sacralimier, Confounding Parable. Must definitely have in our skies as well already, right? This is a Confounding Parable? Yeah, this is a Confounding Parable. Okay, another moth book over here. Okay, let's start putting moth books up here for now. And Sacralimier, we do not have as a skill. So let's just take it then. Maybe we'll manage to get every single skill in the game. Okay, but that... Oh, right, we should really start reading the Grail book as well. No, I gotta wait for my rep to come back before I can do that. Okay, but 14 Grail is something we can't actually get to. Unless we upgrade this twice, right? So that's what we're gonna have to do. And to do that, we're going to need... Ooh, more memories that we have available to us. No, we just have... Ooh. Okay, yeah, well, if we upgrade this once, we can get to a 14 by using... yeah, using... the tool, I think? Because one of these is the Gospel of Zacchaeus. This gives the Stolen Secret. That also has a knock aspect in the memory. So, yeah, let's get cracking. Let's get our moth and knock soul things out. Let's actually grab the Gospel of Zacchaeus from here. And drop the list there. Okay, so I think that's... Yeah, that's 4 memories, so we can upgrade solution separations once. Oh, so we're gonna need to get our tourists replenished, so let's get that happening. Okay, there's our rib. Okay, so now that we have that rib, let's actually read that Grail book. Also, there is our Sacralimier, goes into Horror, History, and Hushery, so not something that we are looking for. Orchids and Narcotics, and Lockworks and Clockworks. Oh, how high is this? Oh, this is 6. Oh, that's a 7 Grail. Oh, didn't really need to upgrade our rep to read any Grail things with that, but, you know, still good to do so. Okay, we'll grab the Grail book. We'll go to Ava's desk. Put that in there. Reb, and is this honestly our biggest Grail skill? Yes, it used to be Applebright Euphemism, and this is now much higher. Yeah. Okay, so we can get to 11 Grail without any memories. I'm not sure. One of the new minutes we have, yeah, this one has 5, so we can get to 16 Grail. Okay. So Graily things should be easy for us. Okay, memory is out. Stolen Secret, Pattern, Salt, Impulse. Yeah, and I think those are in fact... Alright, solutions, I want you to be there because I'm going to be using you a lot. Stolen Secret, and... What was the lesson I was going to be using? Oh, there are a lot of lessons we could use for this. Meaning that we can just use the lessons to upgrade this. So, for realsies? Yeah, because they're mothy and or knocky. I feel like we... Oh, yes, I was like, oh, don't we have another knock memory? Yeah, we have the Curious Hunch. Oh, and the Enduring Reflection. And the Didomos. Okay, so yeah, actually upgrading this further isn't going to be that difficult. Now, where do we need it to be if we want to read all the moth books we have here? What is the highest level? It's 14. Yeah, so we only need to upgrade one more time and we can read all of these books. Do we have any mothy things over here? No, these do not look to be mothy books. So I honestly wouldn't feel bad at all just using the lessons. Also, the Newman has a moth in it, of course. Okay, so 5 memories, so that's the... yeah, just getting... why did I get my Trish replenished? Alright, because we want to read something with this still today. So it would be an 8, a 13... yeah, we can read a book now, so... let's get that happening. What is the time of day? It's the afternoon. Okay, so you probably still can read this today. Yeah, and if we put the thing in here, the snool jar, now we're at 14. So wait, we can actually read all of the books we have here with just this. So we don't even have to upgrade this anymore. And we only have 2 books here anyways. Yeah, okay, so that's doable. Now, what about the knock books? Because just 2... oh, no, that's a Grail book, and this is a knock book. Okay, well, can we get to the knock 14? Did one of my... why can I never remember? So the Newman, that Newman did not have knock in it, but did the other one we use... yeah, the one that comes from this has knock in it. So we have a knock 5 here. 7... yeah, okay. So yeah, we can most definitely read those knock books as well. Meaning we should probably get... yeah, let's get... oh, well, yeah. Both of these Newmans are useful for us right now. So let's get this Newman out and start reading this book. Can we get to Grail? Well, I mean, did this not have Grail in it as well, the Newman? Okay, let's get the Newman first. No, this one didn't... why do I think one of them had Grail in them? Well, maybe they didn't. Okay, so what was the one that we read now? Snare of the Tree, collected proverbs of Aunt Mopsy. Once in the wood we call a visit, twice in the wood we call a journey, thrice we call coming home. Every timber has its knots, the straight and the crooked both. Every weave is small absence and thread. You can't keep nowhere out any more than you can keep somewhere in. When the cuckoo learns the nightingale's song, our sleep is sweeter than honey. Yeah, another confounding parable and more apple bright euphonies. Okay, you are not a book that we need anywhere. Where can I dump Grail-y books? Let's put that there for now. Right. Okay, where's the Newman again? Too many things here. Okay, knock 5. So, put you in here. Put the knock book in here. Put Shep in there. Put the Newman there. Put preliminal meter there. And it's written in Fusine. Put Fusine in there as well. And that is flung wide. I was thinking, maybe what is required for this, but if we put the Curious Hunch in here, are we still at 15? Yeah, if we remove this. Okay, that just creates the Curious Hunch. Okay. Yep. Fusine in there, please. I mean, we didn't even need to use the Newman. But I mean, the Newman is easier to get out than the Curious Hunch. Well, then again, they both just require us to use one thing. No, we need another memory for the Curious Hunch. So yeah, this is actually easier to do this way. So let's get that happening. Yeah, Apple Bright Euphonies. Yeah, we already have. So that is most definitely not what we're after. Also, I'm looking at how long this recording has been going on for, and I think it's time we put a cut in here. I'm Uncle Carp, and this has been Book of Hours. You know what, let's just read this book first. The Book of Masks. Athena Vena's work on the rogue hour called the Vagabond, who is also known as the Laughing Thrush, the Centipede, the Pilgrim, and by many other names, or as Vana has it, Masks. The Mask of the Laughing Thrush, says Athena Vana, had a great friendship with the sun in splendor, the eyemost hour of the Manses, now divided and departed. The mask of the scythe thief painted the river in the manses. The mask of the vagabond was forbidden in the manses, not for what she had done, but for what would occur. The mask of the centipede recalled her birthplace, Mia, which had punished her for creeping in the temple of prison. This mask cursed Mia to drink only dust and to be remembered only by the wind. For not beneath any mask does she forgive, and the centipede's hunger is not to be forgotten. Okay, so that's more weavings and not workings. And remember, impulse, so that book is not very useful for us. But yeah, let's put a cut in here and continue with this next time. I'm Uncle Carp, this has been Book of Hours. Goodbye, everyone. Thanks for watching. See you next time.